off-road recovery to get it out of the mud. That's a good sign. Maybe the rest of the trip will go good. Well, we're on our way. We're on the highway. Abby is riding with me today, baby seat cover. Mara, seat cover, is going to be flying out to Vegas tonight with cameraman Blake. And then tomorrow morning they will be driving down to Moab with another cameraman that lives in Las Vegas. And they will meet us there. But we're not running solo. Cameraman Gene is going to bring in our back door. And as we go through Minnesota, we'll be adding to the convoy. Chris and Gail will be driving Toby, and they will be following along. And then as we get into southern Minnesota, I believe we got another one or two that are going to be pulling in the back door. So the weather isn't too good. It snowed last night. It's raining now. Looks like we won't be pulling out of this rain and stuff until we get into Nebraska. Hey Abby, look at this. We're following a truck with bags full of peanuts. You want any peanuts?
I can't have any.
Well, why not?
Because I have my bracelets.
Oh, that's right. Well, hope everything goes good. We're hoping to make it to just this side of the Rockies tonight, and then drive through the mountains tomorrow and down to Moab. Well, we're still in Boring, Iowa. We just made our turn though, and we're now headed west on I-80. Been on the road for about 6 hours. Hopefully we can do another 6 hours before we stop for the night. Well, we just got passed by a few Jeeps on trailers. Bet you they're heading to the same place. We're gonna have to stop pretty soon. We're bucking headwinds and sucking fuel. So we're gonna have to make a fuel stop. Maybe that'll be a good time to get a bite to eat too.
Well, we're here in Grand Island, Nebraska. Eric, how did we get here?
Well, we've had a real eventful trip, to say the least, so far. It's Friday morning, and we had some fuel issues with the Topkick that put us about 4 hours behind schedule. We were trying to make it to Grand Island last night, about midnight. We had a noise in the Topkick and stalled on the side of the freeway. So we called AAA, and they couldn't dispatch anybody. Nobody with a rig big enough to hook onto the Topkick and get it off of the freeway. So we came to a hotel here in Grand Island, and it's Friday morning now. We finally found somebody that'll come and get the Topkick for us. Lone Tree Towing and Off-Road Recovery is coming to get the Topkick off of the freeway. And we found a repair shop that says that they can take a look at it this morning, put a serpentine belt on it. Hopefully everything else is okay. I'm not real sure. All the pulleys seem to spin. None of them are loose. I'm not sure why it tripped the crank sensor code. The wiring looks okay. The plug into the sensor looks okay. So I'm hoping that it just tripped the crank sensor code because the belt came off or something. I don't really know yet, but we'll keep you updated.
What we're planning on doing is part of our entourage is going to head on because we want to see Colorado in the daylight.
Yeah, we're gonna send cameraman Gene and Ari. They want to go do a little sightseeing.
And me.
And baby seat cover's never seen that part of the Rocky Mountains, so they're gonna head west, and hopefully we'll be able to catch up with them.
It's kind of nice too. This morning, the fan got turned down to just high instead of extra high.
Yeah,
like it was last
night was extremely high winds, wind warnings. We saw 2 semi-trailers on their side in the median.
We also saw a couple of RVs, fifth wheels, and tag-along trailers that were in the median.
In the median also.
So
anyway, so like I say, we'll keep you updated. Don't know what's going to happen. Don't know when we're going to get to Moab, but we're still trying. Well, here's an update, guys. The Topkick's got the new belt on it, and she's cranking over and trying to start, but the batteries are just not keeping up. She'll crank a couple times and then quit cranking. We've had battery charger on it, jump boxes, everything else, and our batteries are just not up to it anymore. So we're waiting on some batteries to get here. Well, we'll give you a little update. Things went from bad to worse. We found out the Topkick has got a busted crankshaft. The front balancer's wobbling all over the place. So we had Blake's son hop in his Dodge Dually and head west, while I headed east with Toby, and we met back in Iowa, Minnesota border, and swapped vehicles. So now we're heading west. We got the trailer hooked up. We got the Topkick in a storage yard, and we got the trailer hooked up with the wrecker and Clifford on it. We unloaded the other Jeep, and the girls kept heading west. So like I say, we got the trailer with the wrecker and Clifford on it behind Blake's Dodge Dually, and now we're finally heading west again. So we might get to Moab sometime tomorrow. That would be Sunday. That's like 2 days after I planned on being there. What do they say about plans? You'll have to see our next video to see what other adventures we have trying to get to Moab, Utah. Thanks for watching. BSF Recovery Team.